How did basic programming impact Commodore 60 for games? Imagine a time when home computers were just starting to change how people played and created games. That was the 1980s, and the Commodore 64 was a star of that era. Its built-in programming language, called BASIC, was a big reason why so many people got involved in making games. BASIC stands for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code, and it was designed to be simple and easy to learn. Because it was built into the Commodore 64, anyone could start coding right away without needing extra software. This made game creation accessible to hobbyists, students, and even kids. They could write simple text-based games or create basic graphics using commands that were straightforward and easy to understand. Many early programmers learned by typing in game listings from magazines or books, which were called type-in programs. These listings let users see how games worked and then modify the code to make their own versions. This process helped players understand programming logic and game design. But there was a catch. BASIC was an interpreted language, which meant it ran slower than the machine's native language called assembly language. This slowdown made it hard to develop fast-paced or graphically rich games entirely in BASIC. To get around this, many developers used a mix of BASIC and machine language. They would write most of the game in BASIC and then embed small pieces of machine language for speed and graphics. This hybrid approach allowed for more complex games that still ran smoothly. For many gamers, BASIC was more than just a coding tool. It was a way to actively participate in the gaming world. They could create their own games, learn how they worked, and even share their code with friends. This sharing culture was a big part of the 1980s home computer scene. Because BASIC was simple, it encouraged developers to make games with easier mechanics and character graphics, fitting well with the limitations of early home computers. It also made it easy for users to read and change game code, which built a community of programmers and gamers working together. Overall, BASIC programming shaped the early days of Commodore 60 for gaming by making game development open to many people. It influenced how games looked, played, and how players interacted with them. While faster machine language was needed for more advanced titles, BASIC laid the foundation for a creative and collaborative gaming culture that still inspires today.